Run it.
Yeah.
All right. I'm about to run this intro, and then we're about to run the show. 3, 2, 1, go. All right, guys, and welcome to OpTic episode number 51. We are here live from Allen, Texas. We've just set up the whole setup here in the Airbnb. We've got a sensational spot. We're here in the living room. We've got a pool table upstairs. We've got a pool outside. There's going to be some shenanigans over the next couple of days. And we got a new host on the show for the time being. Fresh out of New Zealand and off a, 16-hour flight?
Yes, sir.
Lionman is here for the party. And today, we have a show for you guys because a huge day. OpTic, they did the thing. They got rid of Kenny, but they did so at the strangest possible time. So we got a lot to talk about. Welcome all to the stream. And gents, how you doing? Lion, I want to hear that beautiful voice.
Oh, hello, Rab.
That's good.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, I just got... Oh, hold on. Let me just wipe my hand, bro. Yeah, bro. I had a 4-hour flight to Sydney. Was there for 3 hours. Had a 15-and-a-half-hour flight from Sydney to Dallas. Got here. Steve picked me up, and then went straight into making graphics for the show. So that's my whole day.
This is what he does. And Trei's here as well.
I am. Armando says I'm looking thicker. You'd be pleased to know I'm not really that much thicker. I'm just wearing very, 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 very baggy pants. Like, this is how skinny my legs are. So there you go. I'm not looking thick. I'm just thick.
He's just thick. All right, chat, let's crack right on because we got a lot to talk about. We're going to start here. This is a big story of the day. So, what are you talking about?
You say this is the big story of the day.
No, I said this is a big story. This is
okay.
a big story. Not the big story of the day, but a big story. So Falcons, they got rid of LewTee. He's gone, dropped off the team. Controversial timing because just the other day, Clay, even LewTee himself, you know what, let's go to LewTee's tweets. Let's have a quick little look here. Back in the day, because only a couple of days ago, he tweeted this out. Improvements being made. We're getting into winning positions. Trust the process. The winners come in. We appreciate those who are still supporting. Then 2 days later, he's gone. And, incredible journey with the Falcons. Time for a new challenge, he says. I don't know if it was mutual, to be fair.
Listen,
but,
I ain't going to lie.
You know.
Nothing could be as challenging as what he just
Yeah, you're not wrong. Yeah. You are not wrong. So, yeah, he's not got it in his bow anymore. So I'll have to go back this way to faded. Here we go. So, all right, LewTee's gone. I know the chat are going to have their thoughts on that. We can try a poll from time to time, by the way. And then if it doesn't work, I'll tell you not to do it anymore. But, yeah, so LewTee's gone. Clay is now the official head coach. Is this a sign of them about to blow it up?
Well, listen,
That's what people are saying.
I spoke to you when we was at Top Golf.
Yep.
If you go to the Falcons Twitter, I don't know if you want to do it on here and show people, or they can just go to it themselves. But if they go to the Falcons Twitter,
Yep.
You can see a graphic of XNID, and it's only XNID.
I'll bring it up.
It's only XNID. The team's not there. They've only added him too, and in previous posts, they added everyone.
I mean, this is fine.
Whoa.
Now, to me, yeah, you need to up your game.
Hold on.
You need to up your game.
I mean, I can, but that is insane.
Nah, this guy actually clears you. You know what I've decided? I'm kicking Lionman off the show, and we're bringing on... Right, the polls are going to have to stop, by the way, because I still can't...
Yeah, breaking point. Stop with the polls. No polls.
Yeah, the polls have
no
to go,
polls.
unfortunately.
Yeah,
we can't see anything.
Stop with the polls.
All good. So, yeah, XNID is... What's his name? Osama? Falcons Osama? Not XNID's name. Falcons Osama's the graphics guy.
Yeah, that clears me.
I'm thinking maybe...
Roster change.
Hit a flight.
Yeah.
Little
But I already said I don't think you got the funds for this. But anyway, back to the story of what I'm about to tell. This is a post only for XNID.
Yeah.
Going into the major with the Falcons. Now, for me, I am one to believe that after this event, after they got rid of LewTee, which LewTee was like the person that brought Falcons through, he was with him before, he's been with thick and thin. I believe they got rid of him. And now, after this major, they're going to build a brand new team. They're going to pick up 3 players. Maybe they ask Kicks to come back if he's feeling up to it. XNID, Kicks, and 2. Or XNID, +3.
But with kicks, do we even know if he's like viable to come back? Because we've heard nothing.
He's
right?
playing COD.
Is he playing COD again?
He is playing COD
He's
again.
playing
Oh
yeah.
wow, I'm out of the loop.
He's
That's
been
huge.
He's been playing since he got home, no?
Yeah, he's been playing a fair bit.
Then why is he still stuck out there? Like he's clearly their best player.
Oh, I
Like, he
mean,
was.
I don't really know why, but he's been playing COD again. Nobody really wants to say what the reason is. I'm hoping they bring him back, or he wants to come back, or whatever personal stuff he may have been dealing with.
Right.
They can resolve it. Yeah, I appreciate me and Trey were a little bit lower. It's just because the headsets we're using are like a little bit less volume. So either we have to talk louder, or we put it a little bit closer. No, like closer the other way.
yeah, but I'll be breathing.
Yeah,
Is
I
mine a
do
bit-
hear that.
Oh, mine's a bit louder, right?
No,
No, you're
no,
fine.
you're good. You're good.
Yeah, we're all
I'll
fine.
fix the chat. Don't worry. I'm gonna turn up the overall volume and I'll turn line down a bit, so we're all good. Testing the first day. Yeah, I'm wishing the best for him, but I think the possibility is because I think this is a sign of Falcons starting to take it a bit more seriously. I'm not saying. I mean, have they been taking it seriously?
I mean,
I
I'm
like what
not-
they've
I'm-
done.
It was cool, but it's either you finish out the year doing this, or you just start the year doing this. There's no point
Yeah.
doing it halfway through, because guess what? You're not going to make champs. You're asking people to join your team, which they're gonna. It's Falcons, you're gonna.
They got bread.
But for me, getting rid of LewTee is, I even done a tweet about it, I think is a little bit disrespectful halfway through the season. And, I've seen some tweets about it's business this, it's business that, from people that don't even know business. So, essentially, end of the day, like, my condolences to LewTee because he has been with him for 2+ years, from start to finish, played for him, coached him, got him in. I'm not saying he got him in the CDL, but he believed in his boys,
Yeah.
and he just.
I'm just curious. Like, do we think that they have just more faith in Clay and they want to put him at the front because his feedback is the feedback that's actually making changes in their gameplay, or do they just want to start from fresh?
My point is if that's how they're thinking, they should have just done it at the start.
I mean, Clay was probably the more
My
qualified
opinion
guy.
is that Clay is always scheming.
Yeah.
Clay's always got a bigger picture plan.
Yeah, he wants to go to
And
Ravens again.
Do you think Clay's trying to sub himself in? No, but when Clay came into this team as the assistant coach to LewTee, respectfully, that was never lasting forever, in my opinion.
No, for sure.
Clay and the team always probably had this perception that Clay wanted to be the number one
And
guy.
I'm also not. I don't think Clay said
no, I
we
don't.
got
I'm
to
not-
get rid of LewTee.
Exactly,
I just
yeah.
think.
But I think Clay saw the writing on the wall. I think when Clay joined this team, he knew what was going to happen.
Yeah.
That's my opinion. Because I think it was inevitable the team was going to be bad. Clay wants the team to do well. But also, if I'm Falcons, my opinion is Major 2 is the time where you make the change, right? Because if you're starting the year as the Falcons and you're thinking, all right, if by the end of Major 2 we've not won a series, which they currently haven't, then that's got to be the time to blow it up. Because they don't want to turn up to the Esports World Cup in a few months and be terrible.
I mean, it's still too late though.
That's realistically their champs, though, right?
Yeah,
EWC.
exactly. Because they're not making champs, so they should.
But it probably would be their champs anyway, because it's
Yeah,
on their
you're
home
right.
turf,
It's
Same
just-
money.
It's just I don't know. For how respected I respect them as an organization in terms of what they do in Saudi Arabia and stuff like that. I think what they've brought to Call of Duty has been somewhat of a shit show.
Yeah, but
It was cool them bringing in a team and stuff like that, but look at the roster changes they made. It was just swap one guy in, swap one guy out, swap one guy in, swap one guy out.
it's the same as Heretics, though. They're just not as bad. If Heretics were as bad as Falcons, we would be saying the exact same thing because they did the same process.
Yeah.
Just brought in 4 guys from the same place. But, do you think they'll move out of that and keep Exnid, get 3 NA players, or maybe somebody?
I think if I was them, I'd be like, yo, Kicks, you fancy coming back?
Yeah, those 2 are solid.
Fancy coming back? No? All right, fuck it. Then Exnid's our guy now.
Yeah, exactly. I think the interesting thing really is that we've talked about this before, that Hook is obviously the guy to get, right? If you're Falcons, Hook was born in Saudi Arabia. He's the best free agent on the market. If there's anyone you pick up, if you are going to make it, if this is a sign that they're going to change their approach, which I think that it personally is, obviously you go and get Hook. But
Fellow
You know,
Huk.
Bro, I'm tired of hearing those two names, man.
Well, there's not any other good options, but it makes sense.
Yeah, but that's more of a problem with challenges.
Trei faded, Falcons org. When did I say they're not the face that like the org to join or like the org of the league? I'm just saying what they've done. I said what they've done this year is a shit show.
Yeah. Well, they haven't won a series.
Money.
So, yeah.
Rose says, Kenny, Asim, Exnid looking for one. Bro, those Lionman cards would be generous.
50s across the board, huh?
Fellow Ilya Hook Exnid.
These teams sound dog.
Actually,
I'm sorry, man.
My bad. I don't know. Like, I think, like, obviously, Hook is the guy that you would theoretically go for, but we're going to talk OpTic in a second, and of course, they could be in an interesting position post-major as well when it comes to whether they might need to do anything else, but it's definitely a talking point. Thought Hook was born in the Netherlands. I think he was born in Saudi, brought up in the Netherlands.
You don't look at me for a family tree up there.
Or it's the other way around. It's one of the two.
The only reason I put Dutch flag on his cards or whatever is because I once put a Saudi flag. He then commented, "I'm actually Dutch, born in Saudi."
Okay.
So I don't.
There you go.
But he's got an American accent. I don't know how long.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
He's
It's not like a big
he's
thing, but-
cultured. I
He's been
respect
around.
Yeah, Hook was born in Saudi, raised in Netherlands, moved to US. Yeah, exactly. So makes sense, and yeah, they could offer him the bag for sure. I think it's almost inevitable. Like at some point, Falcons we're gonna pull this.
Oh, yeah. Can he speak their language?
I don't necessarily
doubt
think
it,
so.
right?
I mean,
don't
they
really
speak
think it
English,
matters.
though.
But
Yeah, how good's Exnid English? I guess is the point because they do comment in Arabic.
he
but
seems like he's the best at English, right?
yeah,
From what I've heard.
I think that's true. That's true.
Encourage
Actually, no,
my
Roxas speaks good English.
Yeah,
I'm
but-
about to bring him back.
Listen, I've been saying there's a couple players with good PR.
Oh yeah.
And Encourage, I wouldn't say Encourage has got fantastic PR. He's got great PR from one person in the Zoo Mafia com, and his name's Aces VR.
Do you want me to find him up?
No, don't, no. No. You know, he tweeted like 5 times in
Yeah,
5
no,
minutes.
he was going off.
Yeah.
Damn.
Talking about bringing Encourage straight into the league.
Yeah, he was like,
Straight into OpTic Texas as well. It was an interesting call.
bring him in.
Oh, yeah.
You're
Yeah.
locked in.
They did it with Ghosty, though, to be fair.
They don't, at different caliber.
Ah. I see.
All right, it's time for the big one. So, Brian Saints. Let's start that again. Brian Saints put this tweet out, and he said, Major 2 will be the first tournament Skyz misses since Champs 2022 in Vanguard. He had an incredible run on the subliners, winning 4 tourneys, including Champs. Where does Skyz land next? Well. Turns out this tweet was rather well timed.
Age like milk.
It did age a little bit like milk. OpTic played a couple of games this weekend. They won yesterday.
They won the Burger Bowl.
Congratulations. They won the Burger Bowl.
Who predicted them to win, though?
Ah,
I mean,
I know
low
someone
key,
did.
low key, I don't think I put my thing down for this.
Would you
but
have put up?
I think I would have put OpTic because listen, I'm not gonna lie. No matter how bad OpTic are, LAG are fucking dog shit.
Yeah. Yeah, but they didn't look as bad as OpTic.
No,
To be
they
fair.
didn't. But I just didn't have faith in this four people of Kismet, Lunarz, Linz, and Priester beating the worst team in the league. I just didn't.
Yeah, no confidence there, eh?
No,
I mean,
I did. I don't know why.
would you look at that?
Here it is.
We're
Here it
getting
is,
battered.
stream.
Wow. 3 for 3.
We are a little bit getting battered.
Hey,
but,
Ben J
you know.
might need firing.
Yeah, he's dropped to last.
Is he actually?
Yeah. That's
My God.
crazy.
Yeah, that's actually pretty
You know he's going to
shocking.
give some bullshit excuse too. I was trying to catch up with the boys.
Wait, Ben actually had an insane day yesterday.
Generational run of nothing.
We actually brought it back by 4, which ain't great, but it's
I
keeps
actually
us-
think I got that wrong. I
keeps
think
us in
I've
the mix.
got the stats wrong down the bottom, so I think we're closer than that.
Yeah, I was wondering. I think we're a little bit closer than that now. It's okay. We'll make
Are
it
the
happen
stats at the
major.
top,
We'll
right?
Make this happen.
Yeah.
All right, someone needs to recalculate the stats for us.
Yeah.
Someone
Okay.
send that in the chat.
Yeah, someone.
Yeah, all
someone's-
good.
I was at the
No,
airport.
they
Linz
can't-
and
they
Priester
can't even
are so
see it
slow
anymore.
on the map. Yeah, I mean, I did show them a second ago, but I can't click on the thing here. There you go. If anyone wants to calculate it, there you go. 3, 2, 1. I mean, to be fair, I can do it quite easily because it's
No, we're good.
minus
Yeah,
6
yeah,
plus
the-
2 minus 4
Far out,
plus
man.
minus 2.
Bro, we got shit to
4.
do.
I want to get food,
One.
brother.
I think the gap is 6. I think it's 6. Chat, let me know if I'm right
Is
or
it
if I'm wrong.
6?
That's just what I did in my head right there, but I'm probably wrong. All good. So,
You got me thinking we're gonna have to like.
so
go-
I think we're good.
you have to go against
Yeah.
Rocker against FaZe. Like, we might have to fucking
Exactly.
full send
we
it.
might be okay. All right. So, General Mates, they got clapped. Linz made a generational dog shit play on the final map. Ryan says, Hook, Ken, Illy, and Sub. Lion Paul wants his shirt back.
Oh, yeah, it's a bit big, all right? I was 15 kilos heavier like 2 months ago.
Someone said Ace put pants
God.
on.
Man?
Oh, they can't see who he is in this range.
All right. We'll go like this.
Okay.
We'll tuck the shirt in.
Put it away.
They'd be
And then
riding.
There you go.
Wow.
They'd be riding.
See those
riding.
changes?
Yeah, well done.
Thanks.
Okay, so Genomates are just absolutely horrific. But Gataga said on stream that they're never dropping Linz. That's what apparently he said.
And guess what? You ain't never going to win, twin.
Interesting.
Yeah. So, I mean, talking about PR,
was that too much hate?
Well, you aren't going to win?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
I mean, Linz is, he's playing pretty bad recently, but I think if they had two other
Viper
ARs...
says Skyz is confirmed. Are we getting a live dope check reaction? I mean, we already knew it, but people are saying that they've officially locked it in now.
I mean,
Wait, what?
But this was a series, right? So Pred had a 1.45. In my personal opinion, the gameplay was not quite 1.45 level in terms of impact, but he still played well. He was still more impactful than if he had a 0.7. Kenny had a 0.9. But I think the really telling series of the weekend was a series where me and Trey just landed. We touched down in Texas.
There's only 3 players on that team.
Oh.
fucking hell. Wasted no time.
Yeah.
Who edited that? Was it you?
No, it wasn't me.
Is it not?
No, that would have been Easy Mac.
Yo, does Easy Mac hate Kenny?
Probably.
Easy Mac just dropped him straight off the team.
Yeah.
He saw
Obviously got
Kenny's
3
announcement.
players
I'm
on
going on a website.
I'll remove him straight away. So, all right, let's
Did
go
you
back
see
to
the
oh
video
my
of the
God,
dude
wow.
recording Skyz outside his house getting ready to fly to Texas?
Was that actually Skyz?
I didn't see it.
That video? Because I did
Have you got
see
it?
it. Someone did tweet it. I'm honestly not sure what it was. But yeah, I can try and find it in a second while we just bring this up for the stream here, because this was the series that was really defining. I mean, if I go to the map 3, just for example, I'm just going to leave this here for a second while I try and find the Skyz tweet.
Yeah. Do you want us to talk?
Yeah, that's the point of the show.
Yeah, nah.
Say some words.
There's just not really much to say about that one, is there? It wasn't... Because the Codcaster broke, I didn't realize he was playing that bad. Apparently, he went on a 10 death streak to finish the match.
That actually might be him.
That is him.
That is him.
Wait, I got it, all right.
Wait, has he got his suitcase there?
Yeah. No, he
Yeah.
looks ready.
What's his stance? What's his Cristiano Ronaldo free kick? Wait, so yeah, that's gonna be
Oh.
okay.
Ah, I get you.
Okay, so Karina made this. Very good.
Okay.
All right, so good little stint, to be fair. But people have been talking about it, noting that Skyz has been on the way. Kenny will be missed. That's a meme post. Yeah, okay, whatever. We
All
found
right,
it.
now we're good now.
Yeah, we
I think I actually will miss Kenny, though, to be honest.
I think in the long run they will, but unfortunately, like, Kenny was so bad that it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's just me. Like, I will miss him.
Oh yeah,
I
You
ain't
know?
going to miss him because he's going to come back and then smoke everyone.
yeah, he's
gonna
coming
come
back to the Falcons, bro.
Oh, imagine if Falcons just build
Listen,
OpTic
I think
2.
I'm going to say this.
OpTic
Hear me,
2.
hear me out.
Falcon Shotzi.
Cloud9 have a bad event.
Oh, he's gonna get Ken?
Ken and Hook.
Ken and Hook, wow.
Why would you do that to
So we're
yourself?
dropping a touch for Ken.
I'm just spitballing.
I mean, I'm interested.
But we're literally saying he's playing so bad he shouldn't even be on a team. But you want him on Cloud9 in a week.
Listen, I personally believe I'm a big believer of you can play bad on one team, but then fry on another.
I think
Alright.
Kenny does need a bit of a reset, to be fair.
Needs longer than a
I'm
week.
I'm happy for him to. He could not play the rest of the year. Like his tweet said, like mentally he needs to get back to where he wants to be.
Maybe we should talk about our tweets.
If you need if you need to mentally reset, take the rest of the year. Or if you're Kenny,
Yeah, it makes sense.
you're the
bro.
most winningest player in CDL.
Still, yeah.
You're like top 10 best player of all time.
Yeah, people saying Kenny for Paul, but it's like, if you're Kenny, you got higher ambitions than that. Honestly, if I'm Ken, I'm probably thinking about
Actually,
the Falcons team. I'm thinking about the Falcons bag and what they might form.
Wait,
Try and be the leader for them.
I liked Kenny for pole, bro.
Listen, Kenny's a world champ.
Does he want to go to Rocket? As good as SGL is.
Those 3 on Rocket, I think.
It's not a winning team, though. Kenny ain't going to that team.
So much potential, though, bro.
Kenny ain't going to that team, and like they ain't winning events. Let's just say it like that.
Nah, they're not.
Kenny's gonna want to go to a team where he knows he can win.
Yeah, but what? Oh, okay. I was
you
about to
guys
say
think about Kenny?
You're about to say
Charisma
what
on
team?
LSU.
what team could he win on with him? Right now.
Right now, that's what I'm saying. If he wants to go take a mental reset, don't even play for the rest of the year.
Yeah, exactly.
Fuck it, do
I
what
think that's
do
the
what
more
Sasha
likely
does.
possibility, to be fair.
And I do like what Rab said. Wait till the Falcons decide what they want to do.
Because I think if you're Kenny, you want to get back on an org who's going to win. What orgs are going to win in the next 2 years of COD?
Thieves and FaZe.
Thieves and FaZe. Maybe opt to get back there, but you're not going back there. You're not going to FaZe. You're not going to Thieves. So, what other org is in position to maybe do something?
Cloud9 don't want to try, so they're out.
Yeah, I actually don't hate the Cloud9 shout. If Ken and Sib could work, maybe. Just not in this game. I think that's the issue.
Bro, even from watching this, though, I don't think Ken knew. I just think he's so disappointed with himself.
Ken for Ghosty, someone said.
I mean, bro.
That's insane.
I think Kenny, look, for anyone who watched the documentary put out on the Breaking Point channel earlier, Kenny, phenomenal player, incredible talent. What's happened over the last couple of months is pretty difficult to explain on some level. I think, look, we'll get into some of the tweets in a second. I actually just want to find the OpTic tweet here, which presumably I've got somewhere probably, to talk about him actually getting dropped from the team. Yeah, here we go. So Formal obviously tweeted about it as well. We'll get to that in a second, but this was confirmed a few hours ago that Kenny is officially out of OpTic Texas. Like, it was a long time coming. I think it was inevitable they had to do something a couple of weeks ago. I mean, even more than a couple weeks ago.
We didn't think this was going to happen. We found this out.
No, so last night there were some rumors that started to go around the scene that OpTic were going to make a change. And, I mean, I guess we can talk about it, that, like, the fact that this is only a one-man change is, like, I wouldn't say maybe surprising, but I actually am a little surprised.
Do you think the 1.45 saved Pred? Or do you think he was always going to stay on this team till after the major?
I mean, would it not be kind of insane to make a decision based off that 1.45?
It would. It would. I don't know. What do you think?
I think all of them have been playing pretty bad. And I think the only 2 people that are, keeping their spots is Shotty and Dashy. Yeah. I think there may have been a chance for a 2-man roster change, but the one point, the good game did save Pred in that aspect. And if they don't have a good major, or he doesn't have Friday's major, we could probably see them make another change.
Yeah. I mean, who would even... We've gone over this heaps. Like, who's realistically going to come in and have a higher ceiling than Pred?
I mean, the only person they could do a trade for or, put in there is Hugh.
Yeah, I mean, but...
So that would be it would be a
my thing is,
do that.
Obviously Kenny's been playing bad, the whole team's been playing bad. You go back to Major 1 quals, you finish 6-1 with Hugh, you finish top of the group, you go in the first seed, you bring back AG, you don't win a single match. Oh, well, you win one match, sorry. You win one match, but, it's against LAG. You go on a pretty hefty 21 map loss streak.
Pretty hefty.
That's very hefty, yeah. That's the record, right?
That's hefty.
Yeah.
Well, for qualifiers, it's definitely a record.
I'm not trying to say that Pred's the issue. I'm just saying, you've gone from that team with Hugh and Kenny and, they finished first seed to then bringing back Pred, and then you don't win anything. You win one series against dog shit team.
Yeah.
I mean, crazy. I see people in the chat saying that Pred's generational talent, and sure, unbelievable player, incredibly talented.
For sure.
Does he play the game in the right way right now? No, in my opinion. But also, people are saying, he's never going to go anywhere because they're not going to drop Pred. But, hang on a second. So, if this team with Skyz is still ass, what do? Swap out Skyz for somebody else? No, they're going to have to be forced to make some sort of change. It's not going to be Shotzi and it's not going to be Dashy. So,
he's next on the chopping block.
If the team is still terrible, then Pred is the next on the chopping block.
I mean, listen, I was watching that game with Rab, Pred was frying in that protocol, but he was also making a lot of mistakes. We don't really analyze gameplay over here, but the reason OpTic aren't that great right now is because they've got no teamwork. And Pred was frying so much, I think he just got locked in on getting all these kills that he's flying in by himself. I think I counted like 5 times he done it. When they would have first blood and he would just go in and die.
Yeah, and there was no trade. He was just like a little bit too... Like, if he went 1 second later, it would have been fine. But he was just like a little bit too
waiting.
time.
So you're saying his timings are just slightly off as well as
that
no
series,
teamwork.
I genuinely, that would just look like they just wanted to get the game over and done with as quick as possible.
Yeah, agreed. Okay. But anyway, like, I think the other point we've definitely got to touch on is the fact that they've done this now. Like, Kenny's gone... I mean, when we heard it last night that they were potentially making a change before the major... Yeah. Like, I didn't really...
Well, we heard it a few days ago.
It. Yeah.
And me and you sat there was like, there's no way they change.
Yeah, there's no way they change.
I thought after that win as well, going into the major, like, they just got a win. Why would you change it now? What if they reset the losing streak?
Well, now they're back to...
They're back.
They're officially back?
Yeah, like, they just figured it out, and now they're back. Who knows?
But the timing is remarkable to drop him because, I mean, they're going to have a couple of days of scrims, basically, with Skyz. Yes. It's not like it was ever going to work with Kenny. I think the chances that Kenny stayed on this team after the major were like 1%, because the team would need to have like made top 4 bare minimum, which is not going to happen with that team with Kenny. So he was always going to have to go, but it's just the fact that they did it now and rather than a couple of weeks ago when I think they probably should have done it. I mean, to be honest, 1 month ago, they should have done role changes, go into a different room, whatever, like try something. Because 1 month ago, it was clear that they were terrible. Yeah. They didn't do anything. Weeks went by. They were like, no, we're not going to change anything. Trust the process. And then, there's a sense of urgency, but not a sense of panic, all this stuff. I'm going to say that as many times as I can. And that was the time then, 2 weeks ago probably, where you say, okay, we've not done anything. Ken's not getting any better. Ken doesn't really seem to be like locked into trying to improve, which is the one thing that I think was, I don't know, maybe he was, but that's just how I read it. It didn't seem like he was committed in the right way.
Chill with the caps lock, twin.
Yeah, we can't
upgrade for Dashy, Shotzi, or Pred. What? Oh.
Well, listen,
and then they dropped Kenny now before the major. It's just weird.
Well, a lot of people saying, like, you complain when they didn't make a change, now you complain they make a change. My thing is they made a change now, but I don't really care, personally. I think it's more, Skyz that would somewhat care because now he's got to go into an event and, if they get bopped, then, and he don't play very well, he's just going to get abused because that's the way COD is.
So people were saying, like, they finally got a win yesterday, and then the next day they make a change.
That's weird
not like it really matters much. Do you like this as well from Fran? The fire has been lit on Kenny.
I mean, I'm glad Kenny didn't tweet out like my fire has been lit.
No. Kenny gave a good tweet. We'll have a look at it here. Played some of the worst COD of my career recently. This was to be expected, getting dropped. Sad, but got to get back to where I need to be mentally so I can get back to doing what I do best. Appreciate the support as always. This ain't the end, which I think is nice for Ken, like, because I mean, he should not be retiring. He should not be anything like that. He's still got gas
He's just in a horrible slump, and like he said there, where I need to be mentally. So something like him playing this bad, maybe something was going on before, and then this on top of that doesn't help. Yeah. Also, going to people's comments about how, like, Pred is generational, 100%. We saw him last year and saw, he is generational. But in this game, you see the way he plays, he does lack some game knowledge right now. It just looks like on this team, it just ain't clicking. Yeah. Like, I'll be looking at the mini-map, and people been saying it. There's been Reddit threads and everything like that. You watch Octane, he be saying it, and a lot of players be saying it. It's
it just seemed like every time it would go to his POV, it would be him shooting slightly after the person that was shooting at him. He would lose the gunfight by 1 bullet. And it's just like, what is that slight bit of timing that's costing him every kill?
But Skyz also did say he wants to go back to being a flex, and that means running faster. I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna be intrigued to know how well they do it. Yeah, he's done a tweet.
Oh, That's interesting.
Either done a tweet or he said it on stream.
No, that's good.
It's pretty clear. You said it on stream the other day.
It's going to pick up the pace because he can't be the main with Dashy playing.
Skyz and Dashy on paper, you're like, oh, wow. This is
and going to this thing saying that Pred is 2 months behind. Yeah, he didn't play for 2 months, but he's been scrimming every single day, playing 8s every single day. That's not behind.
He plays 8s a lot.
He plays 8s a lot. He scrims every single day. Like,
yeah, but you don't think he was behind from that month off? Like, he even said himself he wasn't doing call-outs. He wasn't playing scrims.
No, I'm not saying like that. I'm saying like, he's in a regime now of doing it for how long now?
Yeah, but the regime of losing every map.
Yeah, but he's scrimming. Like, they're scrimming every single day for like 8 to 10 hours.
You would know, are bad scrims as bad as like losing every map in a series? Like,
it's just different.
Like, what's the difference?
Well, like, if you win a map in a scrim and you're on a you can't win one in a game, like, that's a difference.
All right, well, rough. Okay.
I mean, so also shout out the 15, 1600 people in here right now. We appreciate every single one of you. Drop a like on the stream if you haven't already. We would massively appreciate it. And if you're watching after the fact on Spotify and elsewhere, 5-star review, all that good stuff. So this tweet from JP, he says, selfless leader who's willing to do everything necessary for the win. Smartest player I've got to work with. Rooting for him to come back stronger from this much-needed break. Which is an interesting phrasing to me. Because either this is like, oh, yeah, Ken need this break because he was ass. Which I don't think is what he's trying to say.
No.
I think what he's trying to say is like, as even Kenny says, mentally, he's in a rough spot, maybe in and outside of the game. And, yeah, JP, I think it was quite clear that because Kenny is a player who should not be playing that bad. Like, there was clearly something going on in and outside of the game, I don't know, that was affecting his play.
So do you think...
I was just going to go back to my thing. My thing about, like, people saying Pred's behind, the game hasn't changed.
Yeah, you're right. Apart from the SMG slightly, but that's really
like everything else is pretty much stayed the same.
Yeah, maps.
Obviously, my point is he's come back. It's not like he's playing like 1 hour a day. You know, he is grinding, and I respect that. I'm just saying, like, people saying that he's behind. Like, is he behind for the rest of the year now? Like, because he didn't play for it. Like, is he behind for the rest of the year?
When the new maps come in for potentially the next major, I feel like that's going to be a reset for every team anyway.
100%.
So why would you? Well, I guess Kenny says
the mental
health.
We're going to have to see how it goes after this major, because if he doesn't play well this major, are they going to make another change?
Yeah, I think they should just hold off on that for now, because if the game does switch up quite a lot and then you've left 2 players who won you the World Championship last year and the game's different, I mean, what do you do? Now you've got a worse team.
See, my thing about what I'm saying is, if Pred's behind now for if everyone's saying Pred was behind for 2 months, cool, that's fine. But is that if we carry on in the situation with OpTic as where it is he gonna be 2 months behind for the rest of the year? So is there any point in playing with him if he's 2 months behind for the whole year?
I hear you, yeah.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I hear what you're saying.
If we come to champs, Pred's behind 2 months. What do you mean?
Yeah, not anymore.
Nah, you're right. It's like the same when Illy had his thumb injury and then he came back, and it's like, he's
like we caught up now.
He's behind.
Like you're scrimming every single.
No
like we're caught
not
up.
to have caught up because you could say that FaZe maybe they were behind at the start of the game, they weren't locking in, and then all of a sudden they locked in, they played a load of COD, and they became the best team in the game for some time.
Yeah.
But I think based on these tweets, Kenny will take some time off. I don't think he's going to be hopping straight back in. Like, his career isn't done. Someone's going to pick him up.
I think for best for him is to not come back until and it would be to come back for a team that's, looking like they're qualifying for champs.
Yeah, he could maybe come back after
the worst thing he could do, in my opinion, is miss a stage, join a team that's battling for champs, and then join that team and then not make champs.
Shout out Steve for the 5 Breaking Point memberships. Generational.
Oh, did Steve drop that?
Yeah, Steve
from the other room. Thanks, Steve.
Rab, you have not just compared FaZe to Pred. How about FaZe Pred 2026? Lock it in. So I think we mentioned some of the teams that Kenny could potentially join. I honestly think that Falcons Kenny is not an impossibility at some point in the next, let's say, 6 to 8 months. But also there could be other teams. I know some people were saying Ravens, which might be faded, because I don't really think that Slasher, Teej, and Kenny should come back together again. But they could, and that 3 with Gwyn is maybe something to think about. It's a team that's looking very good. Like if Ravens maybe feel like they need an extra little step and Slasher is like, oh, maybe Kenny's the man, got some experience together. Vivid always finds like weird ways to get dropped, even though he doesn't deserve it. I'm not saying it's what they should do, but it's it's something to think about. People are saying Cloud9 for Attach. The thing is, Kenny right now is playing like the worst player in the league.
Could you pull up Attach's stats real quick?
Absolutely.
On the breaking point side? I just want to see if that's valid. Because I don't know if that's...
Well, he had a bad series versus FaZe.
Yeah, but everyone has a bad series against FaZe.
I'll just go to their player page.
Yeah, let's go teams and players, yeah. Cloud9.
That is them.
Yeah. And then if you just go to Attach, I just want to see like his individual series.
Yeah.
You go down, just go last 5. Just there, yeah. Oh, okay. Well.
Yeah, he's had a bit of a rough stint again, in the same way that Paul X, right? You remember when Paul was getting cooked, and then he at the major, and then he shortly afterwards, Paul started to look a bit better, but then things turned around for the
I don't
worse.
think there's an upgrade for Carolina on the market right now.
Yeah, I'd be inclined to agree.
Yeah, but there's just like no players that are even really viable and challengers. Like who's standing out? It's Fellow, right? Is there anyone else? Can you name anyone?
Encourage.
Like I just think
Yoda King.
It's like the market is so dry, man.
Yeah, no, the market is dry.
That's why Skyz is coming into OpTic. He just got dropped off the worst team in the league.
Yeah, you've got cooked with that take though, yeah.
Fuck. Look at Attach. He dropped a 1.6 against them.
But like I said, I'm inclined to believe that people can do better on different rosters.
Yeah. I mean, I believe you because you win and
I mean, it's happened. You know, take me on New York, for example. MW 2019.
Yeah. And
you know, I get tucked. Then I get tucked, and I get to tucking.
I didn't even know that you got tucked. Thanks for letting me know that.
Yeah. People want to see Sky's stats.
If you go down, you can see his name will
players.
be there, and then you just click that. Oh, can't.
Yeah, you can't click this.
Just go to the search bar at the top and search Skyz.
Nah, I'm going to do it my way.
Oh.
Yeah, he's going to go click on 44 different fucking things.
No, I am going to do it this way. There he is. Caesar Bueno.
Oh my goodness. He looks like Gollum in that one.
You should have used this on the thumbnail.
Oh, he's already on Team OpTic Texas.
Wow. Wait, have they confirmed it then?
They must have. I mean,
is it not? Okay, chat can't see that, but you can see it now. Team OpTic Texas on the right here. Role substitute. OpTic.
That's why. So they haven't confirmed it.
Yeah, they need to lock this in.
Yeah.
Yeah, Skyz is coming in.
Oh, see. Now here we have an issue with the site, but
it says he's playing gentlemanweights because he's now at OpTic. Yeah. Okay, it's kind of confusing. Whatever, all good.
But you can see his stats there. I mean, they're not good. They're 0.9s and then a 0.7.
Yeah, it was a bit of a rough one for Skyz this year, but equally, is he
his reaction to getting picked up?
Is he the best option for the team? Probably the answer is yes, as it stands. Like, we talked about it when it was rumored. It's like, okay, are they going to get Fellow? Are they really going to do that? I mean, I rate Fellow, but this carpet is ass. We might need to just chuck it out tomorrow. But look, Skyz is a world champion at the end of the day. Got a 5-bomb coming in from Tennis, and if gentlemates want a French face and a good player, why not just get Cobra?
That's a good question.
Yeah.
One that I can't fucking answer.
Yeah.
Because... listen, I'm watching him snake his way to victories.
Yeah, he did.
He done the most shameless snake of all time.
Can you pull up that clip real quick, or is that just not on standby?
I can find it.
Yeah, we don't have it on standby.
You think I got that on standby?
I don't know, bro. It's generationally bad.
Yeah, but the last thing we do is look at fucking
gameplay, right?
Challengers smoking people on snake and...
Yeah. I mean, I want to see that. That is...
I can try to find it real quick.
If you guys haven't seen it, it is unbelievable how much he snakes. But he fries. Like, it's incredible.
Well, he doesn't have to snake all the time.
There you go.
I mean, in this clip, he fries. I mean, you got to pull it up.
Yeah, I know how.
Sorry, bro.
It's okay.
Sorry, it's my first time. I forgot.
This is exec producer T-Rab.
T-Rab.
Exactly. Exec producer. Tactical Rab. What do they call him? Tactical... I used to get called Technical Rab.
Technical.
That's it, yeah.
Tactical Rub.
What else said? Rab, could you show Kenny's stats? Do not worry, we will be there. And also the Lionman cards will be there as well soon.
No.
Wait, just show this clip, bro. You've
Yeah,
clicked on this video 4 times.
Wait.
Just fucking click it.
What is this?
This was the first
I mean, yeah,
incident of the
he's spinning, bro.
snaking.
No, I'm going.
So,
No.
like,
If we go back to the start, yeah.
yeah, okay, we'll just play this bit.
So it's
This
just
is the worst bit.
bang, bang.
You got to get a trade there.
Yeah, you got to trade that.
No, that's wall
You gotta
bangable.
trade that.
And then 3
He was
pumps,
hitting 7.
4,
Yeah,
5,
it's,
6, 7.
little red card.
Little 7 pumps for 3 kills.
Yeah.
Nice.
Red card, that's fucking exemption.
Why
Yeah,
did he do
well
this?
said.
Yeah, why did he do it?
He said that people were doing it to him.
Yeah,
which is
so-
like,
so-
which is like the
which is
classic
the
excuse.
classic, yeah.
Oh, Trey, why'd you cheat on me? You done it to me.
All right, it's bro,
His
this picture
reaction.
always
Reaction getting dropped.
Oh,
Fuck did
no.
I do?
Yeah. I
He's
mean,
still
we
a
know.
player, but he doesn't say for what team.
Look at those
Um,
trophies, though.
Damn.
All right. Wait, this guy is.
See, his stats
I
are
think
gone
because
he
we
got dropped.
removed him from the team, we can't see his
Yeah,
stats
if you go, maybe
anymore.
if you go
I can
Avengers.
get leaderboards. I'll just find him here.
Yeah, that's all
This
good.
would be the easiest way to do it. Do you guys want to see Kenny's overall season stats, or are we just thinking major 2? People.
Just overall season, I feel like you have to do overall season. I feel
can
like
take a
it.
look.
I feel like it's disrespectful to not do overall season.
All right. Well, I was thinking maybe the generational hate watchers in the chat wanted.
I'm not hate watching. Listen, we've been hate watching Kenny for so long. It is the worst. We can't do it when he's been dropped. We don't do it with anyone else. We didn't do it with
Nah,
Caesar.
you're right,
We
you're
didn't do
right,
it with
you're
anyone
right,
else.
you're right.
Like,
Yeah.
Here's Kenny, 0.84 on the year, ahead of Roxas,
Big.
ahead of King of Body. Super played 1 series, don't count. But
Well, those are the only 2 below him.
yeah, the only 2 below in there.
Oh, my goodness.
If I go, I see BP rating though, he's at a 0.89. That ain't even that bad. If I order by BP rating, Kenny's 47th in the league.
what's not that bad?
Yeah. BP rating also includes, like, if your team won, you get more.
Yeah,
Like, it's
true.
Playing
yeah.
for the win and stuff.
Yeah, well said.
So,
Slayer rating, 48th.
hey, look at that.
Ahead of
But-
Lunarz,
yeah,
ahead
that's
of Dahum,
crazy.
ahead of Priester, Hardpoint KD,
Well, now,
48th.
now we just spoke about Lunarz. We've been speaking about OpTic, and they've just played each other.
Yeah.
Surely LAG have got to make another change.
How did Luna? Because I was on the plane. How did Lunarz look up against
Kenny
Kenny
0.74.
and Dashy? Like AR duo for AR duo.
Not
How did
fucking,
they?
not fucking good.
Well, that's not good at all, is it?
Yeah, Lunarz has not been really that impressive so far.
Which I feel for him,
Yeah.
because you joined a terrible team.
Yeah. Nah, I do. I agree.
Yeah, but so did Neptune, and then Neptune just made that team good.
Nah, I'm not. Nope.
Nasty. Your
No,
boy
no.
Nasty.
Listen, I'm not.
Nasty.
Because Ace tried saying the same shit. Don't come in here with your fucking short shorts and your fucking
Hey.
long ass top trying to be Ace right now. Ace said the same thing. Seattle were never as bad
Vancouver.
as my bad. Vancouver were never as bad as anyone that was doing bad like when they made that swap.
Yeah, they were like what 2 and 5 in stage 1.
3 and 4.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh fuck me then.
So
3 and-
Skyz is
3 and 4.
34th.
3 and 4 stage 1. They were taking teams to map 5s. They were winning maps. They were never as bad as OpTic. They were never as bad as LAG.
Alright.
And they've done a swap because they feel like it was needed. And
And they became way better.
yeah.
Boom, we got another 10 here from Tennyson. If you could buy out players and what the fuck was that? If you could buy out players and form a team to compete with FaZe and Thieves in the next couple of years, who would it be? I would try and buy out Sib, Neptune, Estriel, and a Boozer. I mean, there's talent there, but that's a weird team composition.
Yeah, that's a hard 3rd place.
I think, yeah.
I think that team's getting 3rd.
yeah, every event.
They're getting 3rd?
They're getting like
I'd-
top 6.
Yeah, I think that it's a weird team composition. I think you've picked good talents, but I'm not sure it's exactly.
And you're choosing a boozer over Nasty?
Yeah, I
Well-
also okay. I guess
There's the
you're.
nasty cheese.
He's like
He's frying
playboying
the
Falcons.
yeah,
right?
no,
Or
he's
whatever
frying
you
the
say.
stage.
He's role playing Falcons, and he's saying, "Who do I sign when I've got infinite money?" And assuming I can't get OpTic players, I guess.
Kenny. At the end of the year.
I mean, you're thinking Sib and Ken. Are they going to get on? I don't know.
I don't fucking know.
I think Kenny would just be happy to be on a roster again.
Listen, Kenny's going to get picked up again.
Yeah, I know he
I
will.
just
Yeah.
don't. I really just don't want to see him play this game because this game's ass. And I-
yeah.
You think it's ass?
Yeah, I think Kenny just needs to take the rest of the year off. He's going to get picked up on a good team, done and dusted.
Bro, when the new maps come in, this game will not be ass. I enjoy watching this
What
game.
new maps are coming in?
Hey, I can't drop that intel.
They're bringing back Overflow BO2.
We got solar.
Meltdown.
That was actually
We're bringing
class.
back.
So the epic
We're bringing back.
Wouldn't Meltdown actually be
Mack
gas
took
on
a
this
year
game?
off and came back decently strong. Okay, I want to talk about Mack a little bit because,
Ooh.
I mean, it's not. I think people would tell you, "Oh, Mack's been cooking, bro." Even in gents, what's good, Josh?
Ace is trying to tell me Mack was a top 5 SMG in the league.
Oh no way, Jay! Josh is
mate,
going to get the stakes on us. He said that the other day. Yesterday, I'll fly in
he did.
early Thursday morning. Let me know when you boys want your stakes on me.
Does that include me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You getting me a steak, Joshua?
Yeah, Diet Ace is getting a steak as well. Don't worry about that.
Team of Ace.
He said even get here until that time. Anyway,
Yeah,
so
that's
you
true.
No, I appreciate all of you guys showing the support. But I just want to, like, Mack's having an interesting season because he's been good, but also look at his last few series. You know, it's been a
Wait,
little
I also
bit.
do feel because I actually don't know how his leg's doing
Ooh. Why does that matter?
Yeah, lock
Why does his
into it.
leg matter?
because he's in pain, twin.
Yeah, but his leg's in pain.
Pain there equals pain there.
Nah, take some codeine and just run it up.
Oh yeah, so he's dribbling on the controller. Yeah, how's the pain, Mac? Fucking good.
To be fair, they've played some decent teams, like Ravens, FaZe, Thieves.
Yeah, but they're a
recently,
good
but-
team themselves.
Yeah, it's just, again, the funny thing with Cloud9 now is you look at their team and they're kind of becoming what we thought they would be, where Sib is frying, Attach, I was maybe expecting a bit more of him, but still, it's like the SMGs are now a bit inconsistent, right? Like if you look at their numbers, you kind of see this played out. But it's, you know, it's okay. It's just at the end of the day in the CDL standings right now, like we'll have a look at the overall standings before we get back to the OpTic stuff real quick. They are 65 points and, you know, like Clown, they got to get a move on basically as well.
Well, listen,
they
I
gotta
can
get a
promise
move on.
you they're getting the wins on Boston.
Yeah.
They're going to get... to be fair, it comes down to this event. If they don't do well this event, they have to make a change.
C9? Yeah,
Because they were supposed to make a change after Major 1.
Yeah, they were going to do it, I think, right?
They were supposed to make a change after Major 1.
They have moments where they look really competitive. And it's not consistent enough to actually get wins. Like they're pushing teams to 5. How many games did they go to 5? Quite a few, right?
Yeah, we can have a look at them real quick.
You think? I don't think they do.
I think they've
I think at the start they did.
I think
Go
you're
completed.
faded.
Go completed.
Yeah.
Okay, there's a lot of 4s. 4, 1, 2,
Major
3.
1 qualified. They did a lot of game
Oh
fives
yeah, so
here.
they
One,
the start
two,
of the
three.
stage 1 they had 3.
Lost one here, won one here, lost one here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
1-1 there.
they do a few game fives. They certainly at the start
Yeah,
of
pretty
the year,
normal,
they did a
to
few
be
game
honest.
fives.
I don't think it's like anything out of the ordinary.
Yeah,
No,
maybe
it was
not.
just
It ain't like a Boston
Oh
last
my
year.
god, last year run. That was
Oh my
absolutely-
god.
that
Fucking
was
hell. The
absolutely
worst
amazing.
roster of all time. And they were just stretching out a fucking gritty fucking game 5 and then Pentagram getting first blooded every round.
yeah. Yeah.
That was quite something. Dashy says this, one of the best teammates I've ever played with and an even better friend. I know you'll be back to where you want to be soon. Bro is him.
I believe it.
Go.
I
Yeah.
believe it.
I mean, I've got nothing to add to that. It's good.
I don't
good
think
tweet.
I don't think anyone's like lying about what they say.
Yeah. No, and you can't really say like that's not the truth with Kenny. Like regardless of having like 10 bad series, he's still one of the greatest ever.
How much for an OpTic contract? I'll sign for free.
That's a little
You
business,
sign for free and you whack a streamer.
Yeah.
little business
that's
meeting
actually-
at breakfast tomorrow morning.
Yeah,
I
we do
heard.
have a bit. Yeah, we do have a meeting. We have a breakfast meeting with Hex tomorrow.
Yeah, big
Maybe
meeting.
we can start talking some.
Maybe he'll just put a contract on the table.
Maybe that's what he was doing.
He's
It
gonna
for.
sign me out of all 3 of them. Wants the cards.
This budget crone.
Yeah, that's
Little full screen budget Crone. How's Crone doing? Anyone know?
Nope.
I thought you had something to say there.
I thought he was going to like say, yeah, he's been good, man. I've been speaking to him a few times.
Nah. He's just pops up, always sends some New Zealand tweet to me, and that's it.
What a guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, so nice words from Dashy here. I think Ken will bounce back. And I also think we've got to talk a little bit about the ring ceremony. The fact that they're going to be running it anyway.
Is Kenny going to be there? He will.
Yeah, I think.
I mean, he will collect the ring, won't he?
I do believe this is probably like, you know, I said it earlier. I was like, oh, if I'm Kenny, I'm not fucking showing up. But I do believe it's not even in his best interest. I think it would be a good send off for him from the OpTic fans. I think it'll be a little bit emotional too.
This does
Because
make it emotional again.
Because even Kenny said, like, you know, I could see this happen.
Yeah.
So-
Kenny knew it was happening.
Yeah.
How could you
Kenny's
not?
probably known for weeks he was getting dropped, let's be honest.
I don't believe it was weeks.
Yeah,
I believe
like,
it was
but he
recent.
knew if it continued the way that it did,
I
he was
do
getting
believe.
dropped.
I think the
Do you know what I
point
mean?
3 from Thieves
was probably a deciding
I
factor.
think
yeah.
it set it off.
There's actually a lot of people that have looked at the stream moment where he dropped the point 3, Hex got on the phone, Skyz got off the watch party. Like, I
Is
think
that what happened?
Yeah, that
So it was
actually happened
that
that
quick.
night.
He just hit him up.
It seemed like that's what happened on that day. Like,
That's
I
disrespectful.
think
from
Hex and OpTic. I didn't really think so. Like, I think Hex wanted to give him the longest possible leeway.
You reckon?
I don't think Hex took the call.
I think it was
Nah,
disrespectful to OpTic fans. Kenny dropping a point 3. That's what I think is disrespectful.
Yeah. But if that was what happened, that is insane, and I doubt that's what happened. He didn't call Skyz right after and got him on the team.
Kenny
right?
won't retire. If Kenny was going to retire, he wouldn't have said what he said today.
10 minutes later.
If he was gonna retire and he was like, he just didn't want to compete anymore,
He would have. He would have done a tweet of like,
Here we go again.
yeah, this happened, blah blah blah. Instead, he's like, bouncing back.
Yeah, exactly. All good. You can
I'm
keep the poll up. You can keep the poll up.
Whoever's
I'll
doing
just
these
make this
polls, I'm gonna fucking.
right. No, you can keep it up.
I'm
keep it
gonna
up.
go mad.
Keep it up. I made
They've
a
done
little
it,
adjustment.
bro. They've done it before.
I
Mindy's
made a
killing
little
it.
adjustment.
We love Mindy. She's great. It's just
There
it's
you
not
go.
working
See,
with the
look,
layout.
We're cooking. It's fine. So yeah, I don't think Kenny's gonna retire. If he was, he would have announced it, and they would have done it at the ring ceremony. That's what they would have done. They would have had it would have been a Kenny send off. It's gonna be weird anyway, isn't it though? But at least he's gonna get cheered now.
Bro.
Because I'm not gonna lie, he might have been getting booed otherwise.
Imagine if they did like some WWE entrance and it's like Kenny gets dropped live. Out comes OpTic Skyz. Da, da, da,
my.
da.
They probably will.
Skyz comes out, and
But they will. They actually will
Kenny
do
comes out
that,
to collect
though.
his ring, and then Skyz comes out and just DDTs him.
They probably are going to do that anyway. But like, obviously, people are going to know. But like, okay, Kenny is going to walk out.
Bro,
with
they're
the
all gonna
OpTic
walk out,
boys.
collect their rings. They're gonna get cheered, and they're gonna go back.
Yeah, but then Skyz is going to walk out.
Skyz ain't gonna walk out for the ring
don't
ceremony.
think?
You are dumb.
Nah,
if you think
because they don't-
Skyz gonna
they don't
walk-
play
what,
that
what
day.
does
There's no
he? What
need.
does he have to do with the ring ceremony?
Nah, just like he's a world champ.
Bro, let Ken
Just
have
lap up the
bro,
crowd,
Let
bro, lap
Ken
up
have
the
his
crowd.
moment.
Yeah, give him his ring from the year before.
Yo, I got a ring too, lads. Let me join you.
All right, I think I'm going to turn the volume down.
Should I refer to you guys as COD pundits?
Yeah, I'm a pundit.
Yeah, go on.
Just
He's a former pro, so you can be different.
Yeah,
We're pundits.
yeah, I'm just a pundit.
Yeah, I'm a graphic designer.
They give Skyz
not as good
Kenny's
as
ring.
Falcons.
Nah, not
No way
Falcons.
that's
nah.
gonna happen.
It's all good. Yeah, I don't. If you give me 10 minutes, I'll
I'm not allowed to give you 10 minutes. I always give you 10 minutes.
Draza says, crazy how fast people forget.
Okay.
The thing is with this, right? It's like, who is this tweet about? Is it about, can't believe OpTic dropped him, disrespectful, Kenny's a goat?
It's Kenny. Of course he's on about Kenny.
No, okay, what I mean is, who's he calling out? Is he calling out the fans, or is he calling out? Because when you see tweets like this, the implicit implication is that OpTic shouldn't have dropped him, right?
Yeah, that's what I think.
But I don't know if that's actually what he's saying.
Yeah, but
I think
everyone knows-
I also think,
Because like, is anyone really saying that OpTic shouldn't have dropped Kenny?
no, I think he's farming here.
Yeah.
Two face.
I mean, we all do a little bit of farming. I mean,
little like on that.
yeah, I mean, you love a good farm.
3.6
love a good
is
farm.
a good farm. It's pretty good.
I popped a good little farm on this one yesterday as well.
Oh, that is a
7 on that.
Bro,
Good
that's
little farm.
such a farm.
I was sensational.
Hey, I
and,
had
then,
to-
and then they changed rosters next day.
Yeah.
Such a
I had
farm.
to cook a few people as well because I came back to Twitter
Yeah.
because of
Yeah.
the OpTic stuff. I tweeted out holy, and someone said
Did
people
it
were
just
like,
have like multiple Y's or was it just
"Nah, it was just holy
Wow.
with a couple dots."
So one word does so good, when something drops.
And then
Yeah.
everyone's like, "Oh, stop baiting!" And someone was smart and was like, "Oh, Trei's came back to Twitter, so
knows,
he
yeah.
might be on to something."
Yeah. Yeah.
That
Justice
tweet was
with
not.
Kenny.
That tweet was not about Kenny. Draz made a similar tweet a few days ago, which I also think was about Kenny too.
How could this not
Yeah.
have been about Kenny?
I mean, they
Listen,
won a world
I
championship
think
together.
This is not
both
about
of his
Kenny.
tweets are about Kenny because I'm pretty sure the day that Draza tweeted that was the day or a day after that he got the 0.3.
The ocean got to be the scariest place ever.
There was a few. I remember he did tweet it. I don't know if it got deleted
I think he's
because this is
deleting
middle
tweets,
of February
yeah.
now. Yeah,
Or it's a bit earlier.
and he's on his standy arc.
They really should have picked up Fellow over Skyz.
Oh, maybe it was that. Nah.
No, that was after the series. I think they played. I don't know. Yeah, it's an interesting one. I think OpTic made the right call. The timing is a little strange.
Yeah.
Skyz, I think, is probably the right man for the job.
Also, someone said in the chat, "Oh, they made this change because of Caesar's buyout." Caesar doesn't have a buyout.
But maybe that's why they got him.
Because he's free.
Well,
I thought he
Fellow's
wasn't
free
going to be
too.
free for a while.
Oh, yeah, well.
Well, so
I just can't imagine Fellow in an OpTic jersey. At all.
that's fucked up.
Someone made a graphic actually and put it on the Reddit of Fellow OpTic jersey, and people were crashing out in the replies.
Saying
Yeah.
like you don't suit it.
Yeah, saying like, nah, don't do this to us. Like, it's not going to work. Is Skyz going to work with OpTic? I guess that's the question because...
Yeah, bro. You know what? I saw someone tweet today like, at least like I don't think after this year, I don't think Kenny's top 10.
What? This...
Bro.
Okay, this is actually a good question though, right? Like, how much has this affected legacy?
No, it
Bro.
don't. This doesn't.
In my
affect-
opinion, it doesn't really change
this
much.
legacy, his legacy is crazy. It does not affect his legacy. Realistically, he's had a bad month.
Yeah, he won
Online.
champs with these
Online.
guys last year.
He's played 2 matches on LAN.
It's not like he
It's
got
not
pissed.
legacy.
It's not like he got absolutely fucking horrendously pissed on Major 1 quals.
Nah, it was like
Yeah,
0.95 something.
It doesn't like overshadow all the championships he's won for the last
No way.
7 years.
Nah. I just think mentally, yeah, he's just not in the same place as he was for those other championships in other years. So
Yeah, people, interesting takes on this in the chat actually, because I think I've heard varying perspectives on this as to whether Kenny is like, you know,
Like
again,
like,
recency bias is always.
if
gonna be
he
a thing.
retired now, everyone's gonna be like, there's gonna be some people like, yeah, nah, he need to retire. He's dog shit. Like, motherfucker, this guy just won champs. Like,
literally 8 months ago.
yeah.
Yeah. It's wild.
Yeah, it's a strange season, but
Is
Okay.
Kenny had a bad 4 months?
Wasn't even 4. It's 2.
I mean, he's not been great at this game from the start. To be
Yeah,
fair,
no, he
but
wasn't. He wasn't
also-
amazing at this game.
But
and
he had a
I'm-
0.9. Like, he wasn't dropping 0.7s every series.
Oh, Kenny's 100% top 10 of all time. If you don't think so, you are on drugs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But he's probably 10th.
People are saying his Sky's official. I don't actually think so yet.
I
most
mean,
official
let's
confirmation we have-
let's just say it is because
No, we know it's happening, but
yeah.
I'm just trying to, I'm trying to find the best tweet to
Yo,
bring this up.
appreciate 1.5k viewers though.
Yeah, let's go.
That's because I'm
We'll
here.
go.
It is showing
Yeah.
showing Schmeat.
Well,
Yeah, that's
not
what
doing
we-
that.
Should we?
Not today.
Okay.
Do we
Not
have
today.
any more tweets lined up? Oh, that one.
Yeah, we got some tweets lined up.
Crazy image of Skyz there.
But I want to know chat's perspective on what's going to happen this event, because OpTic are starting losers, right? They potentially play one series. They play Rocker or FaZe. We'll get to that in a second where we talk about the bracket in the last little bit of the show. But OpTic Skyz feels a bit strange. On paper, you're thinking Dashy and Skyz, like, surely not. But I think Skyz is a player that can make it work. He's a smart player. He's obviously really talented. I think he's going to bring the right energy and mental to the team. I think he's the type of player they need right now.
I honestly, listen. I really hope Skyz comes in and they start playing better, because it is getting boring.
What, talking about OpTic being
Yeah.
dumps?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
For sure.
before, like if they lost a series before, we'd be like, yeah, this is
Yeah, mind blowing.
wow. Like they're going to bounce back though. But now it's just like every time someone talks about
Exactly,
OpTic,
that's all we
it's
gotta
like
say,
fuck
yeah.
me, these are horrendous.
Yeah.
Someone said in the chat as well, how much did they buy Skyz for? I believe there was not a buyout. I don't think anyone's buying out players these days. I don't think anyone's got the money to buy out players. I think if Skyz wasn't going on a free, I think they would have picked up Fellow, in my opinion.
Yeah, probably. That makes sense.
Yeah, I agree. I think Skyz probably made them slightly more sense.
Yeah.
But look, at the end of the day, Kenny was playing so bad. If Skyz just plays at a respectable level, they should get better.
What's respectable?
Give me a 0.95.
I think they need a 1 to be
But
like.
give me like a little bit of pace.
If he's fast in 0.95,
Yeah,
I could see that. Yeah.
Because he could even run a sub
This
if he wanted to.
this team is really going. It's going to be interesting because Pred's slow. Skyz is slow.
Yeah.
And then Dashy's has to be slow because that's a Dashy roll.
Yeah.
They're going to need to start.
Yeah, they've not bought in.
If their first match is against Rocker, that is some pace they've got to deal with.
That is true.
It's not like they've upgraded the pace. With
no, they've not upgraded pace for sure. But like people are saying, anything's better than a 0.3.
Yeah,
anything's better than a 0.7. And I'm excited to see it, low-key.
I'm excited as well. I'm just like, it's a weird time to do it because they may just play one series and not really be able to read much into it. Because, like, let's say they play one series. Okay, let's say Rocker upset FaZe round 1. OpTic play FaZe, loses round 1 and lose. They get 3-0'd. What do they learn from that? Not much. Like, did they learn enough to say, they've not had enough practice with Skyz? Did they learn enough to say, okay, well, actually, we need to change Pred as well. This ain't going to work anymore. Probably not. Like, you know, they need a few series under their belt to really get the perception of what they want to do. The issue, as I just said, though, earlier, is like, okay, let's say OpTic actually do need to make another change and they think, oh, we need to get rid of Pred and bring Hook back. What if, you know, Falcons have just gone and picked him up? That, you know, could be a possibility.
Yeah.
For us Falcons, that's what I'm trying to do.
Dashy played fast in Black Ops 4. He did, but just a different game. 5v5, Maddox, like it's just a different game.
Yeah, 6 years ago, kind of forced to play fast in that game as well.
I mean, I'm a firm believer of like you shouldn't be set to playing fast or slow. You know, whatever the game requires you, whatever your team requires you to do, you need to do. I think this is good for OpTic going into major though. It's a fresh personality. You could see they weren't. I mean, who would be happy like not winning a map? But you could see they weren't. You know, the vibes weren't there, and I hate saying the word vibes. I say ambience, for example.
Yeah. I still think they're gonna get on stage, and it's gonna feel extremely weird.
Yeah,
they're gonna look over and see Caesar. Not Kenny, the world champion.
You think Skyz is like doing a lot of the
Shotzi
the
and Pred play very fast. I'm confused.
Pred isn't that fast. Shotzi's fast.
Pred is not that fast. Shotzi's very fast.
Yeah, Pred is not like he's not slow or
Pred
fast.
ain't going in first.
He's kind of just medium paced.
Pred ain't going in first. That's
he's quicker than he was last year, but that's because the game kind of you have to play quicker.
Octane stinks, and that's where I can't trust any opinion that you put in this chat ever again.
Said Octane stinks.
3-0 is fast.
I finish fast.
Wait, no. Actually,
whoa. That's for tomorrow's show.
Yeah, that's for the pool party.
A pool party.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. These are the CDL standings from the stage. LA Thieves, one of the better stages you're going to see. Actually, I think the second best stage ever statistically in terms of map win percentage.
Bro, they fucked themselves over as well by losing a map to Vegas.
Yeah, I'm actually fuming they did. And then they lost the win streak against Rocker because they lost the bloody control. Which was the guaranteed dub.
Yeah.
Like, I can't believe that actually.
One thing I like about LA Thieves is they always like locked in this whole stage though.
Yeah,
they
apart from that one map against Falcons.
Yeah, those 2 maps they weren't. And
but like they locked in for the whole series. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like a 7 series, it was dominant from start to finish. You never thought they were going to lose a map.
You know where I reckon that comes from? They're always needing to perform.
Shane.
Oh, I was going to go nade shot.
Oh,
the pressure from
I
big
actually
nade
like that
shot.
too. I think nade shot is probably Nade's couple of tweets he did.
Yeah, he's getting in there.
He's definitely getting in there.
Yeah, he wants
Does LA Thieves break the undefeated qualifying curse? That is a good question.
Yeah, so the last time a team that went undefeated in qualifiers won the event was in Cold War with FaZe 4 years ago.
It was, yeah.
Sure. It's not happened since then. FaZe did it a couple of times that season. There's been a couple of OpTic teams that have gone 5-0 and come second.
They might have been online though. Because remember the first 3 events of Cold War were online, so unless it was stage 4.
I think it might have been stage 4, but yeah, you're not wrong.
We can check
that. That is also a good point.
So it's only happened once in the CDL.
Yeah, it's not
it was
happened
possibly
often
stage
in the CDL.
4. I mean, let's just say it like this. LA Thieves look like the best team in the game right now.
Yeah.
Not even on paper, just
everything.
From gameplay, paper, whatever. They look the best team in the game right now.
Yeah.
I still have FaZe winning this event because I don't think FaZe lock in online. I really don't. I think...
Yeah, they play up and down to their comp.
Yeah.
I think. They did, I don't know. Do I completely not trust the fact that FaZe looked a little bit shaky at times? I mean, look, they're not the favourites. Thieves are the favourites.
Thieves are 100% the favourites.
But FaZe...
But we saw what happened at the event.
Yeah, exactly.
Thieves went 2-0 up. FaZe reverse swept them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's a mental game between these two teams. I think
Who are the bigger breakers, though? Historically, FaZe, right?
I mean,
actually
historically,
tough to say.
well, you can't even
You
compare
have
the
to
two,
major
really.
one, you know.
But they won by 1 round. They almost did break.
Yeah, but they got reverse swept.
As in the best
Thieves
of 5
got
or the best
reverse
of 7?
swept.
The best
Yeah.
of 5, right?
Going into the finals, they got reverse swept.
Yeah, and then they almost came back and beat them in 7.
But they didn't.
Yeah, I know. They lost by 1 round.
Who's the flip?
Yeah, I think it's a Hydra.
Who's the breaker at that point then?
Yeah.
Historically, FaZe are always going to be like, compared to them, are going to be the breakers because of how many second places they got.
Yeah.
But that's why I said at the start of this year, before anything even happened, I had FaZe like winning multiple events this year.
Yeah.
I mean, it's difficult to see them not at this point, given there's a good couple more events, and who else is going to challenge? Maybe Surge can put up a bit of a fight. I know that they were a little bit fortunate in the last couple of series they played.
Surge is their boogeyman team.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I don't think Surge are a team that can win an event, but they can pop an upset.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
probably true for a lot of these
Skyz
teams.
is live. He knows what he's doing.
That
He's
bread.
doing it. Let's get those gifted subs.
He knows what he's doing.
rolling in, ladies
He's got
and gentlemen.
1K
Skyz
minimum.
and Pred went
Skyz
live.
and Predator. Well,
Scrims
well.
must have went well.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, they might be back.
That's good news.
Okay, so the rest of this, Toronto actually had a good stage here. Interesting, right? They were 15-12 map count Toronto, and they ended 5-2. So, to be fair, Surge were not that dissimilar. So, yeah, Toronto therefore play Cloud9 round 1, Ravens Surge,
That's a good series.
Rocker play FaZe, and then my boys on Boston Breach. They have a rough first round game, don't
But
they?
they
Trey?
dog. Rough.
Yeah, rough. But I mean, yeah, Boston. It's funny, really, because Boston were 3rd seed last time, and they played FaZe, who were 6th seed. This time they were 8th, and they play FaZe, or they play Thieves. So unlucky. It is what it is.
Yeah, that's cursed.
And then you got the losers bracket teams.
Rough.
This is the bracket, as we can just about see it on the screen. There you go. Okay. Obviously, we're going to talk about this more in the coming days when we do the shows. What's good, PD? Thanks to the 2. Do you think Skyz can become Texas's Ghosty for Modern Warfare 2?
I mean,
maybe.
are we comparing the two? Because they ain't the same.
No.
This guy's a world champ.
Yeah, Skyz has won events.
Like, Ghosty was an AM, pretty much.
Ghosty's won.
Yeah, but he was an AM with a
Minor.
1.3 KD coming into the league.
Nah, he was great, and he did do really well for OpTic that year. But then he was what a shot to call him, checky, as in they
Place for
didn't,
checkouts.
yeah, they didn't vibe with him as much as they would have liked. But I think they needed a player. Who
I
was,
also think of that first
playing
year you
better.
join OpTic, like,
yeah, you gas.
you got to be a little bit checky.
Yeah, that's probably true. Skyz to OpTic move fell through, says Jam. I don't know about that one.
No, it didn't fall through.
Nah, I'm pretty sure that's happening. Skyz is mid in MW2. Yeah, Ghosty was really good. I think the thing is with Skyz, Ghosty was kind of a bit of an unknown quantity, whereas Skyz, obviously you're expecting kind of think you know what you get.
If he's to the flex, though, you don't really know what he's going to do.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. Especially if he actually starts pulling out a sub.
Yeah.
Goes to Vansis, Kenny to Ravens to Vivid. I think I also like Flex Dashy. Yeah, I mentioned the Vivid thing a little bit earlier. Flex Dashy's interesting. I don't think Dashy's going to change.
No, he shouldn't either.
Listen,
I don't
I'm just
think you
going to, like
should.
I said, there's no, like, this whole flex role.
Is this the way?
Well, no, there kind of is a flex roll in this game.
I mean,
'cause
you
there
can
are
run free
ARs pulling out
subs.
SMGs.
But,
Years past, they weren't. It kind of just means the faster AR.
yeah, but, like, that's what I said. You got to be fast in this game anyway.
Yeah, it's like calling
Yeah.
a entry sub instead of like 2 SMGs. So you have an entry sub and a sub.
Like, that's why the fast, like, Hydra, Envoy, both fast work together in this game because
Yeah.
one of you just got to go in fast.
Exactly,
Like
doesn't
one
matter.
of you, like if you're first, you got to go. It don't matter.
Mm-hmm.
Then you look at phases, Simple Beezy, same shit.
Except I'd rather it be easy going first.
Yeah, but one of them can do it.
Yeah, exactly.
It doesn't matter. There's no one slow, no one fast. Now you got what is it? Neptune,
Neptune 04.
Neptune 04. You know, one of them's going in first.
Yeah. Except 04 does take a little bit more routes than.
Finlay says Pred is
Neptune
also a
does.
flex. I mean, I'm down for a team that can do whatever. Pred has been using the AR a little bit more lately.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't have even minded seeing him and Kenny swap and then just running that for the event instead of getting rid of Kenny because we didn't even get to see Kenny SMG.
He pulled that for like one map
Yeah.
And you
in the
can't-
series they
he's
won.
done all right.
Yeah, he's not bad with it. Like,
I just wanted to see
But
I
it.
then,
just don't know
but
why
then
they didn't
Dashy pulled
try.
out Dashy pulled out a sub and there was a clip on Twitter of him like frying with a sub.
yeah.
I also
that's
just
true.
think the sub is the best gun in the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. But Pred's got like a higher KD probably with an AR in his hands.
Slowest AR OpTic combo had in a minute. Yeah, you'd say the next slowest one to that was Octane Zinni, yeah.
Yeah, on paper, absolutely.
And boy, was that slow.
That was slow. But they actually were better than people remember. That's the funny thing. They got overshadowed a little bit by the World Championship result, but their hardpoint was actually elite.
You know what checked me back in
Ken
the day?
said no to roll swap. Yeah, go on.
Oh, did he say that?
Well, I don't know. Viper says...
I mean, he should have said
Kenny
yes.
hates being on SMG. Ken said no to roll swap.
Is that like...
If it was going to save his spot on OpTic, he should have thought
Yeah, he
about
should have
it.
just done it. But
Is that like proven though? Or is that just him saying it?
yeah, it's just
Because he did it in
it's
Vanguard
Viper.
at one champ. So like, if he really
Yeah.
hates it that much, he needs
I think
to,
if I think you
reconsider.
do anything what your team wants you to do.
yeah,
What I was going to say, do you remember when Formal started pulling out the SMG in World War II?
that
It
was
just
weird.
looked so
Cursed.
wrong, man. It was
Yeah,
horrendous.
he was running into me back then,
Yeah.
He was.
and he was getting.
I was at Red Reserve Trei. Oh, fuck.
Well, you know, funny story. Like I pretty much got told on Red Reserve because I wasn't a very good AR in that game.
Right.
They said, Trey, you change it to a sub, and if you shit, we're dropping you because you can't run an AR.
But there you go.
So I just said, fuck it.
There, I've just absolutely cooked with a sub.
You cooked?
You've lit my fire.
You could have just...
you've lit my fire. I'm locked in.
No.
Listen, sometimes you just like whatever role you have, it sometimes just isn't gonna work. And lucky for me, I could do it all back then. So they said, Trey, you got to run a sub, and that sub was good back then.
Yeah, the sub was good. The PPS.
That's when you had to have
good.
skill. Maybe that's why I fell off, because these new games you don't need skill.
Yeah, it's just
It's
random.
more about
It's
movement,
more
right?
luck.
Listen, I was waxing
Positioning.
it. Listen, back then it's all about positioning too. Because, listen, if an AR got set up on that Ardennes Forest fucking wood heady, you weren't getting past.
Skyz not mentioning anything OpTic related on stream, even though his chat is filled with green wall.
Well, yeah,
Well, they're about to confirm it in the next few minutes, then, aren't they? If he's gone live,
maybe.
more than likely that's what they're going to do. He's waiting for the announcement.
Trey
tweet
Boy
that he's
does it
gonna
all
react to
so tough. Trey would cook half the CDL right now. Facts.
Yeah, you could come back. I'm
Uh-huh.
thinking maybe,
Can we play a 1v1?
maybe Falcons, Trey?
I just want
Falcon-
to see what I'm dealing with.
Wait, what are you talking?
I want to play this guy in a 1v1.
We've all
Oh,
been
this guy.
forwards in, he's in.
Nah, he ain't as good as he says.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Yeah, Scumpin's in, he's coming in. That's the lock-in. Steve got a picture of us.
Yeah, at
Yeah,
least
yeah,
I was
yeah.
locked in for that one.
I'm looking like
Rab sat
Gromit
like
again.
this.
Post it, Steve.
I know that was a shocking photo of me. as
Skyz
well.
can't leak. Well, obviously, but, you know.
Someone. Oh.
Someone taking a piss?
I don't know if you guys are going to hear that quite. Okay, so let's go through the bracket a little bit. So OpTic, they play the loser of FaZe Minnesota.
Skyz got gifted 400 gifted in less than...
Oh,
400
my
gifted.
goodness.
Yo, we
we
need
get-
to talk to Hex tomorrow.
Can we get some gifted in it? No,
We need to talk to Hex.
I'm going to move like the OpTic watch by. Just kidding.
Don't bite the hand that feeds you, twin.
Nah, exactly. I agree. Hot take Rab can outbox the entire league. Nah, I can outbox everyone but Sib. Sib's got hands. Seen that video of him? Shadowboxing.
Do we have gloves? We should
not-
get some.
I'm not fine. What's wrong with you?
He said he could beat everyone.
What's your testosterone on right now?
Hi.
Preston says, find a pros Red Dostoevsky. We're going to bring him in tomorrow. He says he'll give us Skyz gifted subs if we find a pro who's actually well read.
What?
Bro, I'll pull up Slasher right now.
That's
He's
what-
got to.
yeah,
Wait,
Sla-
let me text him.
Yeah, actually text Slash has he
You
has
got
he
his
read,
number, huh?
Has he read
On
anything
my
by
other phone.
Dostoevsky? I think Slash has got to be the best shout for that.
Slasher likes reading books.
Yeah, he does. I don't think there's any
Yo,
other pro.
Quick question, twin.
How is that 1,000 subs you need to drop? 400?
No, I don't. He promised us. You promised us some gifted. I think.
Well, how do you spell it? Dots.
You need to give us 7 because we need to get to 10.
Yeah, no, we're chilling. Okay, so FaZe play Rocker, presumably Rocker are getting smoked. Estriel has been on fire lately, though. And to be fair, they did play a close series just the other day. So it could be a little interesting.
Mm-hmm.
But I think more than likely FaZe get the win. FaZe have... I wouldn't say FaZe's bracket is easy, to be honest. I think I'd rather be Thieves.
Oh, yeah, but there's like only
Would
two
you rather be
teams.
Thieves or rather be FaZe?
I think it's exactly the same. Like, they're just better than the teams that are in the bracket.
Actually, I think I'd rather be FaZe.
Yeah, but all of them are all just like...
It shouldn't really matter.
They're just the top 8.
Who do you reckon will be the first pro/ex-pro to start on OnlyFans?
Oh, my... Sib.
Why are you staring at me for?
I already said to Rab, if shit's going south, I'm getting it out.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna make a series.
I'll be your first sub.
A series. Why are you looking at
Is
me?
it a series?
Yeah, we're gonna make a series. It's just gonna be me at COD events.
Oh my god.
Naked.
Well, like it'll obviously be with a girl.
Oh, right, right.
Chat, come on. Maybe Rucker steals a map, but I don't know. I mean, they took a map against Thieves. They tried to bring a little bit of a comeback on them. But OpTic then play probably Rucker. I mean, is that a series they're taking the dub in? I don't know. Estriel has been on fire.
It's all about pool.
Yeah. Pool versus Skyz.
Because if let's go to pool stats real quick. How's he been playing?
I'm bringing him up.
Is that mute?
That will mute you, yeah.
I need to cough back.
Yeah, you're good. See, look at that. Beautiful.
We're back.
Yeah, we're back.
You just muted the whole stream.
I don't know. That was weird. I still heard you. When you coughed, I still heard it, but I don't think the
I think
stream
it was
did.
through Trey's mic.
Wait,
maybe it was that.
Dostoevsky's the author, right?
Yeah, Dostoevsky is the author, yeah.
Sorry, I thought you meant the book. Because
No, you could.
Because Austin replied, you mean the author.
Oh my god.
There
Wait,
you go.
hang on. Lock in.
You need to drop some songs,
0
man.
versus 48 COD, bro. Man's turned into Bonnie Blue.
He mentioned her earlier. He said this is the Bonnie Blue waiting room on this couch.
Hey, yo. What?
Hey, yo.
You wouldn't catch me.
Nah.
Yeah, no chance I'm going near that thing.
Thing. Insane.
That's like the Elden Ring final boss of fucking Shags.
Yeah. I'm good on that.
These are Paul's recent numbers.
Yeah, he's getting fucking chucked to me.
Yeah, he's getting a
Yeah, because he had the
0.85
0.6
versus Falcon.
against FaZe. I don't know. I thought the
That's-
series was
bro.
close, but it was not close, was it?
Usually,
No, they got-
like, if
my
you
woman's
play a
close.
team in qualifiers and you play them in the bracket, the qualifiers is like the predecessor to, like, set up your mental
Yeah.
to go up against them in the major, and Paul has not done that, neither has Nero. So I think they're fucking cooked.
Yeah, you're right. Estriel's been the only man shooting back, really. And Nero, actually, I do kind of rate Nero sometimes. but
Same.
You look, this is such a classic Nero. You could not make this stuff up. He has a 1 flat in everything because he's either a 1.4 or a 0.7. And to be fair, his recent series, he's not been having 0.4s. He's
No.
either been a 1 or a 0.6, 0.7 or something, right?
Yeah, it's
But
just
most of the
rough.
season, that's just how it's been for him. Like, I mean, against Thieves, 0.93, okay, and then a
It's
couple
also game mode
0.6s.
dependent. Like, look at this. Like, Search, he is cooking some games and then can't get a kill in hardpoint. And then Control, he's frying
Oh, yeah,
2
I didn't
games.
really look at that. Yeah.
And then the other games, he's getting 0.5s.
Yeah, and if you
like,
guys look at
bro.
this on the right-hand side.
How's he dropping a 1.4 against LAT in Control and then a 0.5 the next day against Vancouver?
It's just this is what he does. But the consistency of the hardpoint KD is pretty impressive, actually.
Yeah. It's impressive.
What's 7.3, 0.75, 7.8, 7.9. Yeah, could be better, could be worse.
That's always the problem with Nero. He's sick until he ain't. I think he just has this inconsistencies, which is like more so than not.
Yeah.
Whoa. Did you hear us sync up on that year?
Yeah.
That was cold.
It was tough.
COD's clipped. Scrap reacts to Dashy and Shotzi calling Skyz dog shit as well.
Oh, go on then.
I will be finding this one. Do not worry
Let's
about
get
that.
that one in there real
Bro.
quick.
I'm locking this in.
I'm sure somewhere along the line Scrap is called Hydra Dog shit or something like that.
For sure.
Oh, look, we got a little clip of Trey.
Oh.
Oh, I'm gonna get roasted.
Yeah, you get
Great.
Oh, here we go. That's it.
this top one.
Yeah.
All right. I think chat will be able to hear this.
All right.
Oh, he reacts to Shotzi and Dashy. Right.
Let me play this one.
Oh wait.
Oh, we can hear it.
Is Dashy calling Skyz horrible?
Yeah, I like
Green
this.
Wall, do you hear this?
I like
Wait,
this.
hang on.
Supposedly
Chat
the new
can't hear
pick,
it.
he's
I'm
calling-
washed.
So
I
wait.
I know what to do. I know what to do. I've done this before.
Whilst we wait for you to get sound, Slasher said, Nah, I haven't. I've Googled it, but I don't think I've read it. That's real old
He
stuff.
should have just lied.
He said, "Why?" I said, "Someone was gifted 400 if a pro has." He goes, "Apparently one of the greatest novelists, highly influential masterpieces. Maybe when I'm settled down one day, I'll be out on the bulk with one of his books."
Oh my God! Wait, I feel like
you were fucking sent it.
that was amazing.
Yeah, that's my guy.
I think it's monitor and output maybe.
I'm horrible.
No, wrong. This is where I need Benjay to
Oh,
come
so
through.
they can't hear that.
Something I have to do here, yeah. It's like one of these things.
Oh my.
Settings to mess around with. Wait.
I hear.
All right, we should be back now.
Oh my goodness! All right, we're chalking the scrap.
Okay,
clip,
we're
all
chalking
right?
the scrap.
Listen,
I'll
it
figure
was
this out tomorrow.
listen. Scrap's good at clickbait, and he's done a fucking stellar
It's
one.
difficult with this like technology here.
Basically-
Someone says Lion Man for ace.
Basically, what happened was
Oh God.
they played at Champs. Shotzi and
Wait, they do hear it. They say they heard it.
Wait, you can hear it?
Wait, no way they heard it. Because I can't see you guys.
wait,
are
everyone
hearing
stop talking.
Twitter's broken. Oh no,
Is
they
that-
They
do
do hear
hear
it.
the thing. Okay, all good, all good, all good. Lock in.
All right, sorry guys.
Fuck it, that hurt my ears when we done that other thing. Now.
I didn't get it.
Well, it's just for us.
Is Dashy calling Skyz horrible? Greenwald, do you hear this? Supposedly the new pick, he's calling him horrible. This guy's fucking horrible. Caesar must have not heard that.
The music.
That's Caesar. That's Caesar.
This is good work on scrap.
Whoa. So much vigor in that, eh?
That's W.
Yeah, it was vigor in that. Hella loud right now.
Bro, that was crazy loud.
Yeah, that
Holy
was.
shit.
I don't know why I did that. I cracked that shit to the max.
I was wondering why it was so loud. I got Shotzi in
You
me.
can turn it down if you want. Like this,
think-
this controls your volume.
Yeah, well, you just fuck
yeah.
it. You just DJ Khaled in my shit.
Yeah, bro, that was
You
bad.
just said fuck you all. Like,
No, it's good work out of Scrappy here. Farming some impressions.
yeah, no, it's great from Scrap. That's what you would
Scraps.
do.
That's exactly what I would do. Exactly what I would do.
You're putting that in your video tomorrow.
100%. That's in the video tomorrow. Probably second video of the day. I don't know. We'll see. There's gonna be so many more reactions though that I need to get through first video.
Can I just ask, is the second video of the day the one that's like not as important?
I mean,
It depends what happens, really. innit?
usually, yeah. Like usually the key story I'll lead with in the first video.
And the second one's a bit more rogue.
And the second one will be, it depends. Usually there's something else. But if you look at the performance of the videos, typically the first video will perform the best. Because
Right.
it tends to be the more interesting.
Because that's
thing.
what's happened overnight.
Exactly, yeah.
more
Like the
time.
big story of the day, you hit that hard.
Yeah.
And then the second video will be someone else. Days like tomorrow that we plan to talk about.
Yeah.
So, you know.
All right, shall we go get food?
Who is
I think it's
taller,
time to get
Rab
food.
or Trey?
Yeah, good luck
Rab
with that.
is fucking tall as fuck. It pisses me off.
Yeah, I walked in today and it kind of scared me.
Because he's 5'8".
Me?
So like,
I'm 6'1".
so like when you
Yeah,
know.
Lion's tall.
Thank you.
Wait, you're 6'1"?
Yeah.
Am I
Rab
taller
got
than you?
shin
Oh.
implants, bro. I saw some guy. There we go.
It's like an inch.
An inch?
We don't care about inches around here.
Well,
Nah, we ain't measuring in inches.
We don't care about
Sure.
inches.
yeah, you're what, 6 foot?
Five.
Yeah, I'm
5'11" plus Air Force. Oh, no.
Nah, I think it's 6.
9
Yeah,
Air
six,
Forced up.
six.
Air Forces give you a good inch,
Exactly.
though, eh?
All right, gentlemen, we have had a very long and
It's 5
busy
inches to
day.
3 inches.
spent a couple hours setting everything up in here in the new Airbnb. Didn't get that much sleep in last night, and we've not eaten at all. So we need to go and grab some munch.
We're gonna get some food. Gonna get like 1 or 2 cocktails in the simmer down. I got my boy over there, Casey
been
from
watching
GTA.
us.
Yeah, from GTA. If you guys know Casey Crazy and Zoomer Stream, he's here too.
You can come in if you want.
You
you
can
wanna
say hi.
hello, like, there he is.
A lot of these guys will know who he is because a lot of them watch Zoomer's GTA streams.
Yeah.
Q&A. Listen, we're too beat, man. I ain't gonna lie.
We have so much content coming up for you guys over the next few days. We're going to be live a lot
Yes,
around this house with all the cool things going on. And then, of course, we've got the major in a couple of days. So, yeah, plenty of content. I know it's a shorter dope check than normal, but I hope you guys appreciate it regardless. Because
Whataburger review.
there's a lot going on. We actually might have to cook some stuff.
I can
like
bring
that,
some.
no
I've got my
worries.
mics. We can just bring them.
Well. I think we should, just in case.
No, we
I'm
can do some
knackered,
cool
though,
shit.
Maybe tonight. It's not the one.
Fuck it. All right.
Yeah, GHC Twitter community.
Yeah, join up, man. Like I said, we are Generational Hate Club. You guys are a part of that, and
Speaking to the mic.
it's one of those days where on a Monday we haven't done one of these at an event before.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we're actually not. That's a good point.
I know.
It's
fun.
it's
good.
fire. Like we've got everything set up.
Yeah, man.
Rab vlog. Oh my god. People ask me about this. I'm like,
Footage corrupted. Oh, Benjay's vlogging again.
Benjay's vlog actually. shall I
Let's
bring
get the
up
tweet
video
up so
that
we can all have a little laugh.
Yeah, you
But
can't escape.
Benjay's got his vlog camera out again.
Oh my goodness, man. That's a terrible image.
Bro, Ghosty's got a fucking...
Gobby.
Yeah, he could...
What is that?
Here we go.
Side profile shot, man.
Benjay is filming the vlog, ladies
Doing
and
no
gentlemen.
favors with that side profile shot. Come on, man.
Nah, Benjay's looking
Bro,
good. I know
Benjay's
what
a good
you're
guy,
talking about.
man.
Benjay is a
Aye.
good-looking guy.
We just want to let it be known, though, that...
Wait, he's got the proper. Look at this.
It's
Look
what he
at
had
this
before.
meat he's holding.
Oh,
Just
Wait, was
a
he? Did he have them?
yeah.
Oh, he did. Okay, footage corrupted on the last one though. So unlucky.
Wait, we should do a dope check vlog. That'd be kind of fire.
It would be fun. I can't be filming it, bro. Like I
No, I
film
can't-
too much content.
I can't do that, though.
Do you want
I
me to
ha-
fucking film?
No,
I don't
no,
like
we need a
doing that
cameraman.
shit.
That's what we need.
Yeah.
If someone filmed the
day
day-to-day of dope check,
Yeah, that would have been fun actually.
you know, a little
That would be-
GWRM with
I want to be
Trey.
able to switch off sometimes, man. Like the events are so like not always stressful, but like the
Yeah,
events
that's
are
what.
so
No, but that's
busy.
why you get a cameraman.
Yeah, exactly.
and he just
if you're
films it.
vlogging it yourself and you're doing everything else. Also, you've got to recognize like half of my day is just spent in a room on my own making a video. It's not exactly
Half
No.
your day?
banging content. Half my work day.
Oh, true.
like
How
4 or 5
long is
hours.
it? You say 4
Well,
to 5 hours.
No, because he wakes up like.
It takes
early.
me 5 hours to film the 4 videos. Just to make the 4 videos, yeah.
Is that to like get the tabs open as well?
Yeah,
Get all the
include
information.
everything,
He
yeah.
done that. He got all the tabs open today at Top Golf.
Yeah, for the
Yeah.
Kenny video.
Just do them
Yeah.
whenever.
I did the thumbnail there as
All
well.
right,
Sweet.
we're wrapping up
I
this
want to
show.
eat food. I
We
feel
need some
bad.
food. Been a pleasure, gentlemen.
I love you all, man, for real.
Love you all.
I think we just broke our all-time viewership again on this.
we actually might have done.
I think we did.
We fried yesterday. We fried yesterday for the little pre-show, and we're back at it again today, and we are not slowing down anytime soon. Okay, take care, gentlemen. We will see you soon. Dope Chick episode 51.